Damn, Sway, this shit crazy.
Right now. Good morning, friends and family. Are you guys able to hear me loud and clear? Drop an AO in the chat. Drop an AO in the spanking chat. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Let me know. Hold on. Hold on. No noise? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, noise is good. Good morning. We should be good. All right, friends. As we're tuning in, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put full screen on for this one. Can everybody drop the AOs in the chat real quick? Everybody drop the AOs in the spanking chat real quick. We're going to go ahead and drop Instagram sneaker news. All right, if you guys know what should have happened today, I should say, right? Which seems to be no longer the case. Very weird on that. Very weird on that. Instagram. Well, let's just go ahead and drop you guys the good mornings first before we get into anything and everything for today. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some shout outs. Thank you guys so much for showing that love and support once again, my friends and family. Shout out to the 97 up in the building. We appreciate you guys 1,000%. We got Carlos up in the building, Ardent Souls, George, Jay, Clayton, Desmond, Mr. Abby. Who else is up in the building right here, right now? I need everybody to lock in. And also, let me go ahead and move my camera because it seems like my big head is blocking everything right here right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one right here, which is excellent. Would you guys prefer the light or no light? Would you guys prefer light or no light? Y'all let me know in the chat. I think we should be bright enough, but if not, just let me know in the chat, guys. Here we go. Your sound is in and out. As anybody else can't hear you, it's glitching. Y'all let me know in the chat, because if it is glitching, what you guys should do is jump in and jump right back out on the stream. You guys should be good. If the audio is good, drop good audio, and if not, you guys should definitely jump in and jump right back out, and then you guys should be good. Or jump out and then jump right back in. Sometimes YouTube does this glitch when it comes down to it. Let me go ahead and check it out real quick. You guys should be good. If the audio is good, drop good audio, and if not, yeah, the mic is fine. I think it's just YouTube doing its thing, friends and family. So just make sure you guys are jumping out and jumping right back in. Chad, what's up? Defcon, what's up? MH is up in the building. Carlos is up in the building. Rage is up in the building. Moneybags, Unreleased, Coolican, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Jachi is up in the building. Victor, Carlos, JFK, Philip, Severin, Unreleased, what's going on once again? Scott, what's going on? Aaron, what's up? Let me see. Let me go all the way up if I skipped out on some friends and family. Francis is up in the building. He says, no more Jordan 5 metallics like I said yesterday. Okay, well, when it comes down to it, Francis, I read that comment. All right, Francis said that they weren't going to go down today. But, in fact, they were. But they actually switched up the rhythm of things because, in fact, we do not have it going down here in the U.S. anymore. All right. Now, if you guys tapped in yesterday on stream, we definitely had a countdown for the Jordan 5 metallics. We definitely seen load ups going down for Foot Locker here in the U.S. All right. Now, those links that we had yesterday are no longer able to work because let me go ahead and drop you guys this one right here. The links that were working yesterday with the countdowns, with the setup for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is no longer existing, all right? So that means the Jordan 5 countdown that happened yesterday on Champs is no longer. If you guys go ahead and click on the link that we dropped you guys yesterday, it literally has nothing going on. It should say, sorry, we've been sold out, or sorry, this thing is no longer here. Same thing with the Black Hat, same thing with the White Cement 4s, same thing with the Cool Grays, same thing with the Air Jordan 1 High Retro OG UNC Reimagined, and so on and so forth. We definitely had load ups, we definitely had the links. It's just it's no longer going down, meaning that they took them down, and it's only going to be for Canada. So it was supposed to go down, but they got different things in mind. They have something in mind for Canada. Perfectly fine. Now, if there were to be any last minute load ups for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I guess we'll see. I guess we will find out, but we'll go ahead and test the waters right around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if they do have anything for the U.S. But in fact, yesterday they definitely were loaded up for today, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys go back, we definitely dropped you guys the links, and we also made sure that you guys were seeing it on stream with the countdown. Once again, we were in fact locked in for anything and everything for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But seems like Champs, Foot Locker just have different plans. They just have different plans. Funkmon, what's up? Torn, what's up? PV, what's up? Good audio. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. George, what's up? Joshua, what's up? Did I miss the raffle for which one specifically, Joshua? Because Undefeated raffle should still be up, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys go ahead and run it up, Undefeated launches right there. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Oh, wow. No, that's it. It was only for 8 hours yesterday, so that's it. So now we should be expecting W's as early as today. I forgot. 8 hours only for that in-store raffle. So I remember Monday we had a raffle for about 2 days for the online. And then, yeah, for this one it was only for 8 hours. So it should have ended that same day. And then now we're expected to see W's either today or tomorrow. I'm assuming, since I did hear somewhere around 24 hours, we should be seeing W's as early as today. But I guess we'll all find out. Once again, if you guys have any questions, you guys can definitely do your best to drop all the questions if needed. I know the family's here to support. Nobody really gatekeeps here, and we keep it 100 when it comes down to it. So yeah, shout out to Severin. Ardent Souls, what's up? I've been to Canada several times. Oh my gosh, here we go. Listen, we can't hate on a country for having a massive restock, but it's Canada. Canada barely gets anything anyways to begin with, right? It's usually EU. When it comes down to Canada, they get nothing. All right, so let's be a little bit positive towards our friends, our neighbors. All right, my neighbors, I should say. We stay in New York City. You know how it goes. Canada really doesn't get much. So the fact that they even have something, that's amazing. That is amazing. Jachi, what's up? W's got sent out yesterday. Carlos says, if you haven't done a raffle already for these, you sleeping, says Carlos. And again, I think everybody pretty much knows with the Undefeated raffles. Pretty much everybody's in the loop. It's just whether or not they want to go for it or not, right? I think we have plenty of time for it. Shout out to Carlos. Francis says, retailers and Nike be playing with us to get leakers out of the business. Leakers hurt their business. They want total control of their business, and leakers disrupt that from happening. Well, my question is, right, us knowing, right, here's the thing. It's not meant to be leaked, though, because once again, it was set as a countdown, and it was set to load up 24 hours beforehand. So this is definitely not having to do anything with trying to not... I guess this is not supposed to be a surprise for us. This is not supposed to be something hidden, This right here that we see, that massive Air Jordan restock, was definitely, in fact, out there in the open for anybody to see. Once again, if there's a 24-hour countdown for a drop to take place, it's not meant to be hidden. If anything, it's meant to be, anticipated. It's meant to be something exciting for everybody to go ahead and tune in and try to see if they can cop. they wouldn't just do anything last minute unless they wanted it to be last minute, if you know what I'm saying. So again, I think they just had different plans. I think maybe they had a glitch on their end where they were like, oh snap, we accidentally put it for US. All right, let's go ahead and drop it in Canada instead. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I don't think they're losing anything either. We're still going to be copping. We're still going to end up grabbing up pairs. It's just whether or not we really want to grab up some pairs. Again, I feel like they just probably accidentally loaded them up for us in the US, and they were like, wait a minute, that's a glitch. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and just do it for Canada and just run it up. Once again, having a 24-hour countdown, I feel like is not meant to be a shock. It's not meant to be a surprise drop. It's meant to be anticipated. It's meant to be, looked upon as something to be excited for the following day, meaning let's run it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's about leakers. I don't think it's about us spreading what's going on. I just think it was a glitch thing that went down. They decided to do it in Canada. They decided it was just supposed to be a Canada exclusive, so go for it. So but again, everybody has their own way of thinking of things. It could have been that, but I want to say that since there was a 24-hour countdown, it should have been a glitch. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it goes. If anything, again, if there's anything with a Jordan 5 Foot Locker drop, Champs drop, it seems like it was a big deal for a lot of you guys. We'll make sure we tap in with another one pretty spanking soon. But once again, it was supposed to be botted up like crazy. You guys know how it goes. You know how it goes. Usually Foot Locker and Champs are very difficult for manual. I'm assuming bots were already loaded up and ready to go. I mean, yeah. Kane Swag, what's up, man? Judge, what's going on? Scott, what's going on? It's because they were loaded on Foot Locker USA, but it was done in error, says Scott. And once again, that's another. There you guys go. You see how that goes. George, what's up? Angel, what's up? No email yet from Undefeated. Hopefully I hit along with others, says Angel. Shout out to Angel once again, man. We were just talking about that yesterday. I think maybe W's will go up by 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, since that's when, raffles, or I think W should go out after 10 a.m. EST or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think W's will go out right around 10 a.m. EST to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I feel like since that's when the raffle started, I think we should be seeing some W's from then, but again, it's Thursday. We got tomorrow as well too. I'm assuming either today or tomorrow we should start seeing W's roll out for show. Kadeem, what's up, man? Yikes, what's going on? JJ, what's going on? George, what's up, man? Daniel, what's going on? He's dropping the A. Appreciate you guys for showing that love and support. Is there a chance they can still load them up at 7 a.m. PST? I mean, we'll be here for it. Again, if they are going to try to surprise us, awesome. That's what we're here for, right? But they had it as a load up, so I'm assuming there was supposed to be something, and that's how it usually goes down with Champs anyways. They'll have you guys with a 24-hour load up. They'll have you guys with a 24-hour load up. It's nothing like really, it's not like JD Sports or Finish Line that sometimes they ended up like, providing us with the last minute load up, or, perhaps they'll drop you guys a post or something, but yeah. What up, BG? What's going on? Kareem, how you feeling, man? I seen rumors from comments in the other videos of Sneakers app for late August for Undefeated, but not so sure how accurate that is. Yeah, same here. I'm going to just go ahead and wait. It's supposed to be a Sneakers app drop for Undefeated. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm actually expecting a drop for Sneakers app because, honestly speaking, it might be the best way to cop those things. But we'll see. August 2nd is right around the corner, right? It's within 3 days. I'm hoping that I get the job done by August 2nd. And if not, then it is what it is. I'll just go at it strong with Sneakers app. And if I can't take a W on Sneakers app, then it's okay. I guess it's not meant to be. Mo Green, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. I entered both ship and in-store pickup. Nice. Hopefully you got at least one W, man. So y'all skipping Kobe's for Full Locker restock, question mark? Well, we do have some load ups, right? We do have some Kobe's going down for today. It's the 31st. Can you guys believe it's July 31st already? We're about to touch August starting tomorrow. Summertime is almost over, folks. It's almost over. That's insane. That is literally insane how summer is just flying by. Jonathan, what's up, baby? He says, hey, yo, what's going on, man? Jose says, yo, BG, I'm kind of ghost watching, busy day. I'm going to hit you up later for a raffle entry. Perfectly fine. If you guys know, you guys know. BG family members, if you guys haven't seen our post, go ahead and check out our post. I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys You know, some Cavestone 4 content pretty spanking soon. I think I want to wait till after Undefeated to start dropping Cavestone content, but we'll see how it goes. I think maybe by Sunday. Maybe by Sunday I'll start dropping you guys some posts for Cavestones. Angel, what's up, man? I just noticed that you're at 35.9K on the channel. Let's get that to 36,000. Friends and family, we are less than 100 away from hitting 36,000 on YouTube. If you guys don't mind it, if you guys know a friend, to tell a friend and let that friend tell another friend. We got the sneaker channel up in here on deck. Make sure you guys run it up, man. We are literally less than 100 away. Matter of fact, if I'm being specific, I think we're like less than 70 away, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, we are less than 70 away. We are at 932 friends and family up in the building. So yeah, if you guys know a friend, go ahead and let them know, hey, listen, support the kid. We are a huge community up in here that just supports and just really wants the best for everybody. So if you guys are locked in, we are less than 70 away. And once we do hit that 70 mark, I mean, listen, once we do hit that 36 mark, crazy. Kareem says, raffle only for BG members? I would think so, because I feel like that's fair. I think raffles are usually like exploited with a lot of entries. There's only going to be about 23 entries for this one, 23 BG members, and then we run it up that way. It's been working very well for each and every single raffle. Our next big time raffle will definitely be, I'm hoping it'll be Travis Scott's. So that's going to probably be crazy. I think our biggest raffle were the Brick by Bricks, which within like 24 hours, all entries were locked in, and we spin the wheel here on live, and we got a winner here on live. So yeah, we're definitely not playing around. We're making sure that we're doing things genuinely, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. We don't do it too often. We've only done it maybe 6 times this year. I think tops we'll do it 2 more times, including the Cavestones, and we'll just call it a year with the raffles and stuff. But ideally, you guys are getting the shoes early, so it's like kind of a win-win situation. You guys have the chance of getting early sneaks, and also we're able to do the content. Yeah, we just hope. That's what I've been doing as of late. I've been grabbing up the shoes early and hoping that you guys will enjoy them. And if you guys enjoy them, we can raffle them off. And if not, it's okay. We'll just stay put with the raffle and just, yeah. Big Sancho, what's up? BJ, what do you think about the stock numbers on the Cavestones will be? I'm not so sure. It's a GR. I'm assuming it's going to be a massive count. I'm not going to lie. I've seen them in hand. I got them right here. They look awesome. They look really awesome. They actually look way better in person. I think scale of 1 to 10, I gave it a 8.5. I might change my mind. I might give it a solid 8.6. I'm pushing for 8.9, but it is a GR. There's not much going on with it besides just a really good-looking color scheme. Like, really nice. I heard they canceled the restock, and if it's not, it's only going to be for Canada, the restock. Yeah, Jonathan, yep, that's what it's looking like as of right now. Again, if there's anything set to change, we'll be here for it. We will definitely be here for it. That's why we're here, just in case. And that's why we're here to also talk about it, too. Hey, yo, good morning, BG and fam. Who's getting them W's for Undefeated? Well, I guess we're going to find out pretty spanking soon, friends. Simon says, can people still enter the giveaway, question mark? It's not really a giveaway. You have to enter up via BG family member. So you guys got to be a member to even enter up for anything moving forward, just because we want to keep it you know, tamed. I feel like too many people enter up, and then it just makes it very, you know, I guess it just doesn't make it as fun when there's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of folks. We keep it simple, we keep it low, and yeah, I think tops 23 entries, and that's it. 1 out of 23 chances is a pretty fair shot for something big like a Cavestone or Brick by Brick or SB4, you know, so. And even a Travis Scott, we'll try to keep it tamed as well, too. We're not going to have hundreds and hundreds of folks. We want to make it where it's fun. We want to make it where you guys are acting up quick. And if you guys are able to enter up this one, awesome. If not, to the next one. You know, simple as that. Philip, what's up? Were these EQL dubs? We got to wait patiently, friends. We got to wait patiently. Again, we got to wait patiently. I'm sure we will find out very, very soon, friends. BG, what do you think about the Kobe Barcelonas? So if you guys go on Sneakers app, we do have some Kobe's, and we also have the Air Jordan 1 High expressions too, right? We could definitely talk about that right here, right now. But as far as for the Kobe Barcelonas, it's not my favorite colorway scheme. Obviously, I do mess with Kobe's. I mess with Kobe 5s as well too. But if I'm being honest with y'all, I really am not a fan of the colorway, if I'm being honest. It's not too big on me. Is it wearable? Yes. Am I still down for it? I'd probably cop 2 if I didn't have as many copping shoes, but I definitely feel like the colorway for me makes it not so much, you know, of a must-have on the court. So maybe if I would have seen anything with FC Barcelona, right? Maybe if I was a fan of soccer, awesome. Maybe I might have been like gravitate towards it, but I'm not really too big on the colorway scheme. Even the Air Forces too. KJ Smooth, what's going on? Is anybody going for the Kobe's now that the restock is supposedly canceled, says KJ Smooth? Let me know in the chat if you guys plan on going for Kobe's. Drop Kobe in the chat. If so, Air Force 1. If so, you know, Kobe 5. Or drop pass in the chat if y'all feel like these bad boys are basically just a flat out pass. Angela, what's up, man? How you feeling, man? Man, anybody know about our raffle entry on Undefeated? Stay patient, friends. Again, the week is still not over, so just stay patient. We got about like today and tomorrow to figure out whether or not they're gonna start coming out. Just stay patient. You guys will get the W's. You guys will get the W's 1000%. I will get the W's as well too, right? I also entered up for both, so I should be able to see a W very, very soon. Great Aquino, what's going on? Kobe Air Force 1. Yes, sir. He's going to be going for the Kobe's. Undefeated Forces money bags. Awesome sauce. Can you guys believe how much stuff is going down for this week? Much to great. What's going on, famo? Solid 8.6. A solid 8.6. 8 is satisfactory in my opinion. 9 is almost dang near perfect, but it's not. And then 10 is like pretty much perfect. Like no complaints about the shoe, basically. Go for me, size 10 in men's. Thanks in advance, George. There we go. George, you don't even need a helping hand. You always stay taking W's. Is anybody going to need help? I doubt it's going to be that big of a problem for you guys for Kobe's today. We also have, shout out to everybody up in the chat. We're about to hit 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have the Air Jordan 1 High, Black and Muslims, aka the Self-Expressions. 2 layers on this one right here. It starts off as all black, and then once you guys, you know, wear down the first layer of the shoe, it ends up being this like vibrant color scheme that goes down, whether it's blue, green, yellow, pink, red, purple. Y'all let me know in the chat, what are your thoughts on this one? This might be more affordable in the secondary market, but if you guys do want to grab these up via retail, $185 right here, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Angelo, what's up? Hunter, what's up? Going for the Air Force 1 Kobe's only this morning. These will end up kind of like the purple CPFMs. Did they already announce the winners on Undefeated Raffle? Not that I see. We will definitely hear about them once we get alerts and once we definitely get everybody speaking about their W's. Trust. I'm sure once you get a W, you guys will be the first ones to tell us about it, right? So just stay patient. If you guys didn't get a W yet, don't worry too much about it. Don't worry. It's still early. It's still early. This week, you mean this day? Oh, snap. Sorry about that. This week, you mean this day? Hold on. I think this week alone, we have about... We got about like 7 different drops that might be actual cops. So, it's a lot. I feel like for the past couple of weeks, we've been had like maybe like 2 to 3 cops. We got more than a handful of cops for this week, so that's kind of crazy. They're just dropping them like it's hot. Pass on them, Johns. Doing way too much. Look like a Pride Month shoe, to be honest, says Kadeem. Listen, to each their own. I think they're pretty cool. I'd cop them, but listen, I can't be spending $185 just to spend $185. I gotta really make it worth my while. Matter of fact, I already ended up rocking my SB4. I said my SB4. My SB Jordan 1 High NYC to Paris today, and they kind of remind me of the same thing. It's literally the same thing. You guys wear them down, and it goes from being this like beige shadow colorway to like this like pink bright colorway scheme of things. I feel like I'd rather have it shadowish. I'd rather have it grayed out. I'd rather have it as a barren colorway than you know, turning it all around pink. But yeah, man, I mean, it's a cool concept. Wearing your shoes down and then all of a sudden they switch up you know, the exterior a bit. Jay, what's up? He says pass. They should have sent out W's for the first round of the raffle, says Mo Green. Yeah, we just gotta stay patient though. It's still pretty early. Good morning, BG and family. Anyone know if the Terror Squad Air Force One is still dropping this week or next week? I haven't really heard too much about that red pair. I'm assuming you're talking about the red pair. Haven't really spoken too much about it. Haven't really seen too much about it. Seems like there's a lot of stuff going down with everything else besides those. So just stay patient. Just stay patient on them, and we'll see how it goes. Again, if Terror Squads will be dropping, I'm sure New York will know about it very soon. The Air Jordan 5s are a must-have. Ski Mask, man. How you feeling, brother, man? Well, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick, right? If, and I mean if, we were to have a Foot Locker drop to take place today, right? It's no longer confirmed. It's no longer going down for the U.S. from what it seems like. Should only be a Canada exclusive drop. Which one would you guys have gone for? Because, again, this is a lot. This is a lot. You guys got the Air Jordan 5s, which, again, it's probably the most anticipated drop. White Cement 4s, we've seen drops like that every week, basically. Weekly, we've been seeing the White Cement 4s drop. Black Cat 3s, I'm not going to lie. Black Cat 3s seem to have come up since they've dropped the first month of the year, right? I'm pretty sure these dropped January, if I'm not mistaken. I snagged up a pair. Since then, I feel like Black Cats have kind of gone up, depending on the size. Depending on the size. I can't recall. Let me double check real quick. I'm going to go ahead and check on my behalf on my desktop. Black Cat 3. Let's see. Black Cat 3 and men's sizing. And I want to say, wow. Holy smokes. Since when? Holy smokes. Resale on Black Cat 3s are looking like towards the high 200s range. Remember, beforehand, they were right around, I want to say they were right around 220 to 230, closing in on retail. So they definitely went up. So Black Cats have gone up. Jordan 5s obviously went up. Grapes, all right. The grapes have recently dropped. We've been seeing some restock on those as well too. Blue Games have definitely had plenty of restocks as well too. Cool Grade 9s, we've seen some, not as much as every other one. Ferrari 14s are still fresh. Ferrari 14s, I feel like people are still aiming for Ferrari 14s. I think a lot of folks have been grabbing up some pairs in the aftermarket. I think aftermarket right now is looking like 270-ish. 270-ish around there. Obsidian 1s should be an easy cop for everyone. UNC Reimagined, I feel like we're slept on heavy. Major break, some may say, right? Still a good looking shoe though. Still a good looking shoe. Out of everything that we've seen here, I think I've grabbed up at least 3, 4, 5. I grabbed up at least 5. I grabbed up at least 5 to 6. To 6 of these. To 6 of these, I want to say. Dash bands, what's up? BC 3s are fire. Black Cement 3s, yeah. I mean, Black Hat 3s are fire. They were retail for a long time. Yeah, they were. And I was holding 10 pairs of Black Cats because I knew it would. Edson says, what up, bro? What's the word for today? Chillin', Edson. We're vibing, and we're just talking about some kicks, some restocks. Could be, could not be. You guys already know, man. We're going to be here for it. And, yeah, we're just sitting back and relaxing and tuning in, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I want to say thank you guys so much for always coming back. Thank you guys so much for smashing up that like button as well, too. We do have 58 likes. I would greatly appreciate it if we can smash it up all the way to 100. Since we did start the stream a couple of minutes ago, I feel like it would be easy for us to smash it up. So if you guys haven't already, can you guys please do me the honors? Can you guys please do me the favor and smashing that like button right here, right now, as we are going ahead and settling in for 10 a.m. EST top of the hour drops. Here we go. Here we go. Not a flu game, fam. Only missed in the 5s. Thankfully got the 14s. So worth it, says Scott. 14s look way better in hand, if I'm being honest. I'm not too big on 14s, but they definitely grew on me this year. They've definitely been solid with the colorway schemes. So moving forward, I might look forward to seeing more 14s. Might pick up 14s starting, this year or next year. The only 14s that I've grabbed up have been the Ferraris since my Supreme 14s. So that's just to say I'm going to give the 14s a shot. I feel like depending on the colorway scheme, they do look really nice. I'm going to just have to get used to myself running them. That's all. I'm not too big on 14s. George, what's up? 8 out of 9. 8 out of 9. Okay. You guys got 8 out of 9 of the kicks already, so I'm assuming the best of the best. Which one would you guys go for? Which one would you guys say out of all 9 of these would be the most favored one for you as of right now? Would it be the Jordan 5s? Would it be the Jordan 14s? Would it be the 1s? Would it be the 3s? Would it be the 4s? Which one out of these 9 would be your favorite Jordan to drop if we were to see it go down at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? I would assume that you guys choosing which one out of these would be your favorite, like your favorite pick for a release. I'm assuming that would be like basically your guys' like sneaker, your Jordan sneaker of the year candidate for GRs. I'm assuming. Elijah says the Jordan 5s. Scott says the 5s. Nah, 14s are faded red. Ty says the flu games. Jonathan says the 5s and the 4s. Kadeem says the 5s. And I'm assuming when you guys say 5s, I'm assuming the Reimagined, right? I'm assuming. Because I feel like the grapes ended up doing very well, but like it's not as talked as much, right? JFK says 5s. Darius says 5s. Definitely the 5s still need. Ardent Soul says the 14s. George says 5s, 14s, 9s. Jay Savior says, when they letting us know about the undefeated 4s, we have to literally wait because I'm assuming everybody's waiting the same. Everybody's been asking the same question. You guys got to basically wait. I mean, they said after 24. It's been after 24. Just got to stay patient. Gotta have says 5s. Metallics says money bags. Yeah, the Reimagined, the 5s. Oh my god, everybody basically saying the 5s. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say the 5s. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 5s have been probably my favorite GR for this year. Your favorite GR. But if I'm being honest, looking at the Cave Stones, I don't want to hype up the Cave Stones too much. Because it's still early, and I might be being biased because it's an early release, or it's an early shoe that I have. But I will say, if it's not the 5s, I want to say it's a tie between Cave Stones and the Jordan 5 Reimagined. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Cave Stone colorway on those 4s look crazy nice. It's wearable like crazy. Great time all year round. I think it's going to be a problem. I think it's going to be like a sellout, like a major sellout, as we seen with the Taupe 4s, as we seen with the Military Blacks. I don't know if it's going to be as hyped up as them both, but I will say is that I think that it's going to be a problem just because how wearable they are. Wearable 4s are a sellout, in my opinion. Man, hype them up, then they're clean. Bro, if them cases have a translucent outsole, it's a wrap for me. Well, I can tell you guys that it's not. It's not. It's more of a black and white colorway scheme. It kind of reminds me of I want to say a White Thunder outsole. It kind of reminds me of like a White Thunder outsole. Show us the Cave Stones, BG. Omar, we will show you guys the Cave Stones probably towards the end of this week. I don't want to do anything with Cave Stones until after Undefeated 4, so just stay listening, stay tuned. I mean, yeah, I don't want to do too much with the Cave Stone until after Undefeated 4s, but I will say is that they do look pretty nice. BC, listen, nothing beats an ISOL. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest with y'all, if I can ask for an ISOL or not have an ISOL, I'd rather have no ice on my soles. Like, I'd rather have just a set colorway scheme than just having a transparent sole. Just because the yellowing over time just kind of it makes me not want to do it. That's why I feel like my metallic 5s are not gonna last long in my collection. I don't think the metallic 5s, in my honest opinion, anything with icing on the soles, I'm probably going to let go of, just because I don't want them to change over time. I don't want them to yellow. I don't want them to, get like dirty or anything of that sort. I preferably rather have, if I'm being honest with you guys, just a flat out Just change the bottom colorway scheme. It doesn't have to be a black and white bottom. It could just be a flat out. It could be like a orange colorway scheme on the bottom, or a red, or something that like makes it pop on the outsole, and I'll be perfectly fine with that instead of having an icing on the bottom. I really am not a fan of icing. I really am not. I don't like transparent pairs. I really don't. So it takes a lot. And it doesn't have to be just the outsole. It could be the back tab. That's why I feel like the Fragment 3s that we seen a while ago, and that's why I didn't really go for them, because they yellowed like really badly. They really do. Kadeem, what's up, man? Jay Savior, what's up? Dashman says the Rare Air 4s are most wearable. I'm glad prices are low, quadruple up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised at how much the Rare Air 4s like went down and resold. I thought those were gonna be flipping like crazy. I thought they were gonna be extremely anticipated too. It seems like the energy wasn't kept the same. It seems like the Rare Air 4 energy was not kept the same. They still look really good. They still look really well, but I would say in like rankings for 4s, Brick by Bricks would probably be number 1. SB4s number 2, Cave Stones 3. That would be my rankings. I want to say Rare Air 4s should be a top 5. I'm gonna go ahead and say White Cement 4s in my 4. We'll pop up Rare Air 4s in my number 5. But compared to the first 4, it's nothing compared to those first 4. Undefeated 4s outhyped the Rare Airs. 1000%. 1000%. Now, if we're bringing up Undefeated 4s, I'm going to go ahead and pop up Undefeated 4s in my... That would have to be a 2. That would have to be a 2 or 3. That would have to be a 2 or 3. Bricks have been in my number 1 just because it's something new. It's something that we haven't really experienced. At least with the Undefeated 4s, we've seen them before. They're just bringing it back, right? Brick by Brick over SB4s is crazy work. SB4s are awesome. Don't get me wrong. SB4s are awesome. I love the colorway scheme, but that Brick by Brick 4 has different materials. It has, you know, a story behind to it. I'm not going to lie. The story, if we're talking about just a flat out everything about a shoe, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the story with it as well too. I feel like SB4s don't really have a story behind it. It's just a good looking shoe, right? If we're bringing up the story, if we're bringing the presentation on the shoe, on the box, right? Brick by Brick, it comes within a literal brick box. SB4 comes with the same old SB4 box. It comes with the same old SB box, I should say, right? They could have easily done something with that box. They didn't have to make it where it was the same as other SBs. So Brick by Brick, in my opinion, has the whole package. It's got the story behind it. It's got the different textures. It's got the right colorway scheme for it. I mean, it's a flat out all round well-rounded shoe. It's a well-rounded just drop in general. Rare Airs didn't hit at the time of the release because of Undefeated. So you guys are saying that Rare Airs, if it would have dropped somewhere around earlier around the year, it would have done better? Is that what you guys are saying? Do you guys think that Rare Air 4s, if they would have dropped them during the month of February, it would have done way better than in the month of July? We think the restock is going to happen still? And if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't think so, but we're here for it just in case. And we're supposed to be seeing drops at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time anyway, so yeah, we'll see. Juan, what's up, man? Elijah, what's up? Brick by Brick over Undefeateds. Bricks over Undefeated 4s always. Yo, BG, no restock? I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. That's what we're here for. And also, I'm going to go ahead and get some water, so don't mind me. Let me just get some H2O in my system. Yapping for like hours and hours make me extremely thirsty. Okay. We're good. Okay. We are good to go. Elijah, what's up? What up, BG fam? What's going on, Pee-wee? David, what's up? Matthew says the mocha by Alma are so buttery. Also, we're supposed to be on. There's supposed to be an AMA 4 dropping this year too, right? I want to say November. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if that is accurate. I feel like it's gonna be the 11th. It looks very similar to Cave Stones as well too. We might have to wait for the AMA 4s as well too to also bring it up in the top 5. Lil Jet, what's up? I agree. Severin says I still copped a pair. Good morning, y'all. Any stock numbers on Kobe's? I think they're supposed to be very limited. We're talking like less than 5K. Yo, BG, what's for breakfast? I have no idea. Right now we're fasting with it. I'm trying to have something to eat before I leave. I'm most likely gonna have cereal. I don't know what I've been having for breakfast. I feel like I can't remember. I just been having like, I guess, juice for my breakfast. I literally like get like something to drink for my breakfast, and then towards 1 o'clock I have my lunch. The Mocha Jordan 4s and AMA 4s are better, similar to the Cave Stones. Alex says, BJ, I got those Chicago Lost and Founds for $200 eBay certification of authenticity. Nice, beautiful. I'm assuming they're pre-owned. Bricks are ugly without the story. Are they really though? What do you guys think? Dang, that might be something that a lot of folks might think about. Brick by Bricks, would they have done such a good job if they didn't have the story behind to it? UNC 1 still loaded up, says Fleet 12. If you guys got the link, you guys can definitely drop it. Right now, currently, I'm on X to see if there's anything going down with restocks. If there's anything that I could possibly see. Besides the Air Jordan 8's finish line. Really don't see much going down for today on Full Locker. Go ahead and over here, yeah. So they just restocking in Canada from what it seems like. No breakfast, no gains, BG. Jared, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes down to my diet, I'm gonna take it so serious towards the end of this year. I know I'm not gonna take it serious anytime soon just because I feel like I gotta eat whatever and I just want to make sure I'm eating whatever. It's hot outside. I'm already losing weight as it is. I want to just eat. But during the wintertime, I'm definitely going to be, taking it serious. I'm going to try to do meal prep. I'm not going to be spending money outside as much as I have. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get some nice little cut up lean body pretty soon. As of right now, I'm like pretty bulked up. Yep, just like the grandma driveway. Nah, bricks are a solid drop. Every shoe needs a good story or a supreme material, in my opinion. The Great Debate says, good morning. What if it's just a flat-out great colorway, though? Every shoe needs a good story or a supreme material. What if it's just a flat-out clean colorway? Clean, wearable colorway. Would that not be enough? Brick by Brick goes to the outlet without bike air on heels, says Great Aquino. Dang. Nah, the rare airs look like kid shoes, in my opinion. What's going on with the undefeated raffles, BG? Gotta wait. W still haven't gone out. 1,000 or less calorie, quite being a fat guy, BG. Wait, what do you mean by that? Colorway is trash. George says BG trying out for Love Island is crazy, man. Brian has already won Love Island, man. If I go in there, I most likely will win. Brian's got the touch. Brian's got the aura in Love Island. I see. I'm pretty sure Brian won, and don't ask me how I know because I have not been watching, but just heard from all the Coeys. Greenwood says, put Shelly away. She looks disappointed. Most terrible restock in U.S. history. First of all, nobody said hi to Shelly today. Nobody said hi to Shelly. I wore Shelly today. It was like as Shelly was forgotten about. I did not hear anybody talk about Shelly today. Can everybody drop a good morning, Shelly? And who knows who Shelly is? If you guys know who Shelly is, pop up her emoji right here, right now. Omar says, BG, looking a bit stronger. How's the gym going? Show us your bicep and glutes. The glutes is crazy, Omar. I felt like you were going with something, but towards the end, I see how it goes. Yeah, man, we've been going good. We did arms maybe like Monday. I hooped yesterday. Not gonna lie, it was freaking scorching hot. I was drenched yesterday and just mad sweat. It got to the point where I needed a refresher or something because, dude, that heat will literally get the best out of you. But we hooped with some coworkers. It was really fun. I think I already told you guys. No, actually, I did not tell you guys. But sister got her C-section, and nephew is here. He's healthy, really healthy. I'm happy to see that. I'm gonna get to see them later today as well too. Check up on them and whatnot, and then just end up my day like that. A bowl of sugar for breakfast is insane. Yeah, no love for Shelly. No love for Shelly whatsoever. And you guys know it's the mascot. And let me tell you guys, she is the mascot. So we're definitely going to have some respect for Shelly up here. Everybody drop a good morning, Shelly. Say hi to Shelly up in the chat. Preach on that. Ari, what's going on, Queen? How you feeling, sis? QT, what's up, man? Congrats, Unc. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. I can't wait to see him today. I feel like it's gonna be a surreal moment seeing another addition to the family. So I was just about to say another addition to the collection, but I'm like, what am I doing? Connecting nieces and nephews? Like, that should only be to. I swear to you, I feel like sneakerheads be adding their sneaker talk to their like real life family type of biz. Like, we can't be collecting nephews and nieces, man. So we got another addition to the family. Awesome on that. I gotta make sure that's not a bug. I'm over here like thinking, is that a bug? Is that bug sleeping on my keyboard? But yeah, man, 3-time Unc. Back to back. So I guess I gotta do some more shopping for Christmas, huh? The pocket's gonna be hurting this Christmas. It was already hurting last Christmas. Man, we gotta chill. Lil Jet says, are the Barcelona Kobe's worth the flip? It's up to you guys. I'm not seeing them as worthy of a cop for your boy, so I'm gonna be passing up on them. I did grab up the oranges. Oranges are still in my friend's cribbo. I was gonna bring them with me yesterday, but I just didn't have the time. And also, riding a bike with a box or a ball is just not the way to go with your boy BG. I will definitely crash like last time. Small story short, I was holding on my basketball to my hand, and I was like riding my bike, and I guess I couldn't get a hold of my ball, right? So I basically lose balance as I'm riding my bike, and I see a family of 3 there, and then I do see a cart with a stroller, and it's a baby in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I was cutting it close, and I was going downhill too, so it was like really bad. So I'm like going somewhat full speed, but it wasn't full speed, and I have my ball in my hand. I lose control of my ball, and then I'm like, oh snap, because now I'm going so fast, I'm gonna have to like brace myself, and I'm not trying to hurt the family. The audio's good. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on. If the audio is not good, give me a thumbs down. If the audio is good, give me a thumbs up. I think it just might be yourself, guys. You guys may have to go in and go out of the stream. Yeah, I think you guys might have to go in and go out of the stream, friends, just in case. But instead of me crashing into the family, I just ended up just screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and crash into this gate. So I literally, because I don't have brakes on my bike, I basically like brace myself with my bike as I'm like, biking around. So I don't have brakes on my bike, and I'm not getting any brakes anytime soon. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I brace myself, I crash into a gate, and then that's how I lose some aura and grab my ball, and then I should just start walking home from there. But yeah, George says, yeah, it's them. Audio been good. Okay, awesome. But yeah, anyways, we lost track of what we were talking about real quick. What was the last conversation that we had about was it Kobe's? Were they the Kobe's? We could definitely go ahead and ask you guys whether or not you guys are going for anything today. The Flintstone BG, you ran a fixie? What kind of bike? Yeah, it is a fixie. Are we copping anything today? Can everybody up in here drop a cop or a drop for anything today? Real quick in the chat. I want to see who's up in the building. I want to see who's right now listening, tapped in. Are you guys going for anything today right here for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? And yes, Jared, I do ride a fixie. I grabbed it up maybe like 2 months ago. I think I'm really enjoying biking now more than taking the train and stuff. So yesterday I almost went on a city bike. That's how much I wanted to bike. June, thank you so much for the $5. Don't know. We appreciate you 1,000%. He says, are the Ferrari 14s restocking in the US? If so, what time? No, they are not restocking in the US. This will only be in Canada exclusive drop from what it seems like right now. Okay, now that wasn't the case yesterday, but again, things switch up. This should be a Canada exclusive drop as of right now, unless things are switching up for top of the hour. We will be here for it, but nothing really is going to be going down for a major massive restock for the US as of right now. Erkenjerk, what's up? Dan BG was rocking no brakes like BMX. Literally. Lil Jet says, I want to go ahead and cop for the flip. Mr. Avi says Air Force One cop. Chris says cop. Okay, so dang, you guys are copping then. I'm honestly, I thought you guys were going to be passing today, to be honest. Any W's? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Heck yeah, that's dope, BG. I love riding too. Walked into my local Full Locker yesterday and copped the total orange Kobe, size 11.5. There you guys go. Anybody else? Good morning, BG. Good morning, Tiara. Who's still ghost watching? Yes, let it be known, man. Why even have the page up then, says JJ? Because when it comes down to it, it's a good conversation starter, and I know a lot of you guys would want to talk about it, so that's why we're here for it. But once again, this is something that we need to cover, because if we don't, then people are going to be thinking that we're just kind of like going under the bridge or gatekeeping stuff. So we're having it up here. If you guys got anything else that you guys want to go ahead and provide for us, we definitely can. There's not much going down on sneakers at 4 today besides, again, Kobe's. Saturday seems to be Air Jordan 10s. I don't know if you guys are still down for the Air Jordan 10s. Y'all can definitely let me know if we're still feeling like Air Jordan 10s are a cop. Seems like it's going to be a bit harder to grab up this pair than most pairs from this year. It seems like it's going to be more of an on-foot type of thing. JJ says, nah, heck nah, take it off. You know what, JJ, I'm going to go ahead and take off my shirt then. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Anyways, sorry, that was mad random, but why did he sound like he was telling me to take off my... I'm just saying. Let's just say JJ seems like he get down crazy. Anyways, Ruben says, what time are these undefeated dubs going out, BG? Again, I'm not undefeated. I wouldn't know. I'm sure that things are going to go down either today or tomorrow. We're just going to have to take it by a grain of salt and just run it up. Just run it up and wait patiently. And by the way, you guys don't have to really worry about whether or not the dubs are going out or not, just because you guys will get charged anyways. Once you guys will know you guys win when you guys get charged. You guys will know whether or not you guys are going to win, whether or not by getting charged or not. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be here for it. We're tapped in. We're locked in. So it doesn't really make a difference whether or not W's are going out or not. You guys will get informed. You guys will get emails. You guys will get charged. You guys will do all that. Shout out to the 162. Appreciate you guys for showing that support, guys. If you guys are new up in here, make sure you guys go ahead and ask questions. Make sure you guys go ahead and tap in. Mention about undefeated, they on repeat. Literally. We might have to pin it up. George is up in here dropping you guys a link. Oh, CPFM went crazy with this Nike Dunk collab. Hold up. What is this? 6 minutes ago? Soul Retriever just dropped you guys this 6 minutes ago. Let me see if I can go ahead and drop that. What is this? Soul Retriever, right? I'm going to go ahead and type it up. Soul Retriever, Instagram. Go ahead and type it up right here. And let's go ahead and check this one out real quick. What is this about? At least 3 pairs of CPFM Swamp Sponge Dunks are expected to drop in fall 2025. Interesting. We're going to be seeing some more dunks via CPFM. This is a loud one, though. This is like, what the heck? What kind of colorway schemes are these? What the heck? Big Black, what's going on, man? The Champs Countdown is still counting down for Flu Game 12s. That's what I'm trying to cop, says Jesse. Yeah, but what about the... You know, the Air Jordan 5s, what about the 14s? I think a lot of folks are aiming for those as well, too. Those CPFMs should have been an SB. Corey says, Question mark? What's going on with that? Alexa says pass. It got canceled from what it seems like. Corey, what's up, man? Shout out to Corey on dropping the heat right then and there. So he seems like he's for the CPFMs. Y'all let me know, what are your first thoughts? What are the vibes with this one? Would this be something that you guys are looking forward to? We are getting closer and closer to the top of the hour, 10 a.m., folks. So just giving you guys a heads up. This is a little look of what's going on with that one. Very, very loud. This is what they're known for. This is what they're here for. Make craziness out of sneaks. Lots of expression going on with this one. Good morning, BG. Ready to cop them Kobe this morning. Let's get it, man. Those CPFMs are not for me. Get to flip if they're worth anything. Are they still restocking the Black Cat 3s and metallics on Full Locker or Champs? I don't think so, Kyler. I just need the 5s. Are those official? I'm not so sure. Well, Soul Retriever is dropping, you know, this picture via Lil Yachty and Young Lord. So I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming that since they do have reputable sources from Nike brand, I think you guys should be good. But this is a very loud sneaker. This is a very loud sneaker. I would say, would CPFM be able to pull this off? Would these be an automatic sellout just by the glimpse of this one right here, right now? Let me know in the chat. Because it seems like anything that CPFM drops, it's a go. It's that loud. It's that known that, like, they are willing to drop almost anything and everything. And it seems to just work for them. It seems to work. They could drop a shoe that has probably, like, it could look like garbage. It could literally look like garbage. And it would probably still sell. Sounds keep cutting out, buddy. Well, Scott, you have to go in and out. Sometimes it's YouTube. I got the Verdes SBs. I like loud shoes. These purple Kobe Air Force Ones look pretty dope. I like the color for sure. Black straight. The black one is straight. I kind of don't. I couldn't even see the black. The black one looks like it's like a phantom black. You can barely see what's going on with it. Besides the popping color with the red and the yellow. Yeah, Carlos says, Scott, close the app and open it back up. Yeah, that's all you guys got to do, friends, because as of right now, man, from what it's looking like, it's YouTube. It's not so much your boy BG. CPFM can do anything. When is this drop? Ike, I'm not so sure about this one. This one seems to be for fall, so I'm assuming within the next upcoming weeks, we'll talk more about it for sure, but I'm going to see if we got more pictures. Oh, wow. Let me see real quick what's going on with this. Maybe some audio.
Shout out to Cynthia.
Hold on. I didn't see this video yet.
Shaq going crazy for on the net. They go crazy for these.
That black one actually looks nice.
Mace. These is Mace Pill. These size 6. These Mace Pill. Shout out to Mace.
There's one that's got like fur on it and stuff. I think it might be that one. That one right there gives me Grateful Dead vibes. Look. Grateful Dead vibes as well too for this one. And everything else just stands out. Like
crazy for on the net.
After seeing that, let me know. I want the turtle hat. UNT's only pair to restock in the US from what I'm seeing. You going for Kobe's today, BG? No, I'm passing out, man. My bad, the restock. Well, not the hyped up ones. The hyped up ones seem to be pretty much out the gate. We got about 29 minutes left. If there is anything crazy going down for restocks, we'll be here for it. That exposed blazer tongue foam kind of weird. It is, but it kind of goes with the shoe, and I think that's what they're going for. That Mace pair tough. This pair right here stands out a lot, in my opinion. This one right here with like the different type of material on it. That like fuzzy material. I need me a shoe that got the fuzziness, man. I haven't had a fuzzy shoe in a minute. The only thing that's close to fuzzy are my my Verdes. Mazuka, what's up? Is the restock still happening today on Full Locker? Not the hype. Not the hype. You think Jordan 1 what? Mulums? Let me go ahead and check this one out. You're talking about these? The expressions? Muslins? Going to sell it. If you're talking about these, I don't know. I really don't. August 8th is Nike Day, but only outside the U.S. Yeah, for August 8th, that's like Sneakers Day, no? It's usually only celebrated outside of the U.S. I don't see anything going down with U.S. for this one. And usually when it does, it's kind of like a joke in a way. Jared says, aren't your Verdi still DS? Yes, they are. I've only rocked my Ishads. They're still DS, friends. I rocked them and I like those a lot. Actually, yeah, the Verdis, the Verdis, whether they were the SBs or the Ishads, they're really good. I honestly wore my Ishads maybe like 2 weeks. For like 2 weeks, I still have them in the box. I still have them kept up. They're one of my favorite colorway schemes for sure. BG, hot take, Jordan 5s in September, Fire Red or Tokyos. If you can only choose one, probably gonna be, I'm going to say Fire Reds. I don't really mess with Tokyos like that to begin with, friends. I don't. But, I guess that's because I don't really mess with yellow as much. But, yeah, Fire Red 5s all day. Fire Red 5s all day long. And as far as for the Tokyos, I'll probably pass. But I'll help you guys out. I'll help you guys with the Tokyos. Gonna send him this way, BG. I got you, man. I got you. If y'all need me to help you guys out with any drop, just let me know in advance so that way I can help y'all. But if I'm being honest with y'all, I don't really need the majority of drops for this year. I probably only need about 3 drops and I'm good. And I'll be satisfied. I just need a Travis Scott. Alright, I just need that fragment pair. I would probably need an off-white Air Jordan 1 high. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. I can't tell. Maybe like a Supreme SB. And that's it. Those are probably my 3. My 3 that I need. That I would really want. Fire Reds. All 5s are on target. Both 5s must cop. Both 5s are nice. Don't get me wrong. Both 5s are nice. But I probably would just choose the Fire Reds over the Tokyos. Undefeated 4, Travis 1s. Well, that I feel like I'm going to hit on Undefeated 4s. But even that, like, if I hit, I hit. If not, it's okay. I would definitely go more towards like a Fragment 1 Travis Scott. No Gamma or Taxi? Well, I feel like Gammas are going to be easy to cop. I think Gamma 11s should be an easy cop. There should be a really big amount of a drop. So, like, again, I think what I'm looking at is whether or not I'm going to be obtaining the shoe. I think that's, like, something that I, like, look forward into, like, seeing whether or not I'm able to hit. If I'm not able to hit, it's okay, but I'm eager. I'm really eager because I've never really had a frag. Well, actually, I have had a fragment. I let it go. But I would want this one, and I would actually would want to keep it instead of, like, letting it go like I did before. Dash says, wow, BG a hype beast now. I like hype, but I also like GRs. But we're talking about, like, my favorites that still haven't dropped. I would say Travis's, the SB Supremes, and what was it? I forgot the last one. And the Off-White Air Jordan 1 highs. Who wouldn't want those? I still be grabbing up GRs, but it seems like those are my, like, 3 ones that I really am aiming for. I just need the flu games and I have everything else. Jordan Gammas, Bugs Bunny 8s. Bugs Bunny 8s I could see myself grabbing up too, but it's not like a must. Like, I don't need them, but they are really nice. Nothing today, just waiting for an email on Undefeated's good vibes. Yeah. BG, can you please share the stock count for Air Force One Kobe's? Question mark. Hunter, I haven't seen anything besides seeing like a 3,000 to 5,000 count. It's really not a lot. KJ Smooth says no BC4s. Black Hat 4s are not a must. They're not a must. They're definitely awesome. If I hit, I hit. If not, it's okay. They're not a must, though. They're not a must. If I'm being honest with you guys, with the Jordan 4 hype, it's still there, but I've bought so many Jordan 4s, I have to really pick and choose my poison. Like, I really do. Having an all-black shoe as a Jordan 3 already is good enough for me. I already got the Black Hat 3s. I don't really need a Black Hat 4. I already got an all-black Jordan 3. I don't need an all-black Jordan 4. Now, if I hit, I hit. Awesome. I think it's going to be really easy to obtain, in my opinion. Those BC4s, Might be a problem for some, might not be. I think we should be able to hit on those. You guys seen the new Air Max 1000 on sneakers home feed? Complete ripoff of the Yeezy Foam Runner? I haven't seen those yet. Where do you guys see that? This bad boy right here? Let's see. Is there any music being played? Any audio being played? Step into the future, the new Air Max 1000 Oats. They look comfy. Those I heard they look comfy. Or those I hear might be comfy. Bold new... okay. By the inside out... Man, this is too many big words, man. I can't even say that word that starts with the A. Eccentric? Is that how you pronounce it? Soft and responsive plush. They look comfy. I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a shot just to see what the vibes are with comfort. They look very futuristic. They look very out there for Nike. Like a futuristic. Why is some of these shoes looking futuristic and all that? Crazy. Steel 10s for sure if I can grab one. Much rather have my White Thunder 4s over my Black Hats. White Thunder 4s over Black Hats. Man, y'all remember that used to be the topic before like anything was dropping this year? We were like going crazy with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna ask you guys that question right here, right now. If you guys had to pick between White Thunders or Black Hat 4s, which one y'all going with? Right here, right now. Now that we've had several months and White Thunders are kind of, you know, getting pushed all the way back with all these releases. Y'all let me know in the chat. White Thunder 4s or Black Hat 4s for the win? Here we go. Man, I remember we used to talk about this all the time. All the time. I want Nike to release the Rejuvenate slides in red. That would go hard. That would go hard. Black Hats over the Thunders. Black Hat 4s. Fear 4s. Why somebody... Severin, how come every single time... I swear to you guys, if we say one thing or the other, somebody got to go ahead and bring up something else. That's cheating. White Thunders or Black Hats. Nothing having to do with Fear 4s. Fear 4s is not going to be one of the answers. Black Hats or White Thunders. Run it. So watch somebody say Fear 4s or watch somebody say bricks. Brick by bricks. Let's see. White Thunders. White Thunder 4s. Black Hats. Them new Black Hats look weird. Thunders. Hunter says... Oh, Messerit tried to buy Hunter, so I can't read his comment. Jonathan says Black Hats over the Thunders. Black Hats, easy. No more restock. No more, but we'll see, Zingy. We'll see. White Laces and BC 4s look crazy, or it looks fire. Black Hat 4s. White Thunder, says JJ. Tony Ban says BC 4s. Chuck Clark, BCs. Scott, Fear 4s. I'm not surprised. Black Hats, and it's not even close. Damn, this is kind of like tough though, because it's like, all right, let's go ahead and do a poll. Let's do, which one do you prefer? Black Hats. I'll just say Black Hats. Black Hat 4. And then White Thunder 4. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Let's see. Let's see. Which would you prefer? Black Hat 4s, White Thunder 4s. There you guys go. A lot of collections don't have Black Hat 4s. A lot of folks didn't because they didn't mess with the Black Hat 4s until after, I guess, hype started speeding up on them things. Last King, what's up, baby? How you feeling? Oh, he's dropping the cats. He's dropping the cats. If anything, you guys can go ahead and drop the cats emoji and also drop the thunder emoji. If you guys want to go ahead and let us know. But we got 77% of you guys saying Black Hats. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Because I've seen a whole lot of White Thunders, though. Where are my White Thunder 4 fanatics at? Go ahead and hit that poll real quick. 77% of you guys. 77% of you guys with the Black Hat 4s. Crazy. Black Hat 4s are taking it. Blackout 4s are taking it, man. Shout out to Artie. Can everybody go ahead and hit that like button for Artie real quick, man, for that $10 bomb. I'm going to have to do it a cappella style, man. So here we go. Here comes the money. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Shout out to Artie for the $10 bomb up in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. He says Jordan 4 cause. Jordan 4 cut. Man, that wasn't even in the poll, Cardi. Man, I keep telling you guys, there's always going to be that one person. Always got to be that one person, man. Hey, BG, when we going to Japan? My goal is to go to Japan before the year 2030. That's my goal. I'm going to go to Japan. I'm going to go to Japan before the year 2030. That's my goal. I'll go to Japan. I hopefully don't get stuck there. I hope to stay there for just like a week or two. That's about it. I would love to go to Japan. But, yeah, my goal is to go to Japan by the year 2030. I'm going to go hard and go home. And I'm going to go ahead and stream for you guys a day in advance. I'm going to have to stream for you guys a whole day in advance. Just because I'm in Japan does not necessarily mean I'm not streaming, friends. I will be streaming in Japan if I have to. Alright? I will be streaming in Japan if I have to. I'm hoping that I stream on a good timing. Because I don't even know, like, how it's going to work. I might have to stream at nighttime. So weird. So weird. Grumpy, what's up? Good morning, fam. Good morning, man. Are the Kobe's worth going for y'all? Are the worth... Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. Are the Kobe's worth going for? Y'all think? Question mark. If you guys have to second guess it, maybe not go for them. What's going on with the restock? I'm gonna need them 5s. I got 5 on it. Everybody say, I got 5 on it. Yeah, I know, man. It seems like it's very quiet for this restock, friends. Once again, canceled or just postponed, but I think it just got canceled. I think it might have been a mistake on Full Locker's behalf for loading them up in the US and then all of a sudden just loading them up for Canada. So, yeah, I think it might just be for Canada. But, again, top of the hour is going to be very soon. We got about 15 minutes. We got about 16 to 15 minutes coming up. So, make sure you guys stay tuned. Anything could happen within 15 minutes. All right? Anything could happen. Because soon we found out that anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned, man. What's going on with the restock? BJ, what's going on, man? He says, did they cancel? Them White Thunder 4s look like some 2006 gas station Jordans. Dang. Man, you guys are heavy on the Black Hat 4s. Wow. 78% strong. Wow. So, could that mean Black Hat 4s are going to do way better than White Thunder 4s when they first dropped? Low-key, White Thunder 4s were very slept on, though. White Thunder 4s, when they first dropped, were very slept on. Nobody really had that same energy as they do now with the White Thunder 4s, didn't they? It low-key did the... Low-key history repeated itself with the White Thunder 4s. Right? Same thing happened with Black Hats. Black Hats were sitting. Black Hats were sitting in stores. Things started creeping up with resale. Things started creeping up with hype. All of a sudden, Black Hats became a $700 and $900 shoe. Obviously, White Thunder 4s never became a $700 shoe. Don't think it's going to be a $700 shoe anymore. Or I don't think any shoes really can get up to $700 unless it's got a really big crowd like ahead of it. Yeah, I feel like history repeated itself with the White Thunder 4s. Really, I ended up hitting like 3 pairs on White Thunder 4s because many folks didn't really like go for them like that. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of within the day, the energy switched up. All of a sudden, it became a really profitable shoe. It became a really popular shoe. So, White Thunder 4 sold out fast by me. I feel like it sold out regular. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was an easy cop. If you go to Japan, be careful with the lady. Oh my God, here we go, man. We're not going to Japan to mac with females, friends. We're going to Japan to experience life. Okay, we're going to Japan to experience life. It doesn't always have to be about the ladies, friends. Here we go. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen, man? It doesn't always have to be about girls. It doesn't have to be about getting some. Let's just experience life. Let's just have a great time and just make memories. You know what I'm saying? JJ, what's up? Black Cats is artificial hype. White Thunders look like a little kids only release. Canceled or restocks? I think canceled. With BG hype, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Why do you feel? I gotta stretch this one. I gotta stretch for it. There we go. That felt good. I gotta stretch out, man. I feel like my back was like all hunched up for like an hour or so, man. Amen, man. Life is about living. Yes, sir. Might be canceled, might not. Just check to be sure. I think it should be canceled, but we gotta check just to be safe, right? We gotta check just to be safe. Emser says, preach. Preach, baby. Preach, man. We got about 12 minutes left. Can everybody say coming soon? Can everybody drop coming soon? And can everybody drag that soon? I want to see everybody drop soon. Like, I got to see mad O's. I got to see mad O's in the chat right now with soon. All right? Drop coming soon in the chat. And drop soon. I got to see mad O's. Can everybody spam the chat coming soon? Can I see y'all spam the chat coming soon? We should be seeing the coming soon emotes right about now, man. Y'all see it coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Pause, pause, pause. Can everybody drag that soon as well too? You guys got to make sure you guys are dragging. I know you guys drop soon, but I want you guys to soon, like, drop it. All right? It's funny when you say it too. It's funny when you say it too. I ain't gonna lie. Drew Castro says coming soon. Hey, yo, drop that soon, man. Everybody drop soon. You know when I go to work and the first thing that I see, the first thing that I say to Ari, everybody knows Ari in the chat, right? Everybody knows she's the homie, she's sister. You know, we were just talking about, I'm gonna miss you, Ari. Anyways, besides that, every time I see her, the first thing I say is, Ari, lock in 15 minutes. And then either that or I say, coming soon. And I get in her face. Like, I'm like a brother, like that one annoying ass brother that kind of like pushes her buttons. That's what I do. I get on her ear and I literally come close. And I'm like, soon. And like, yeah. And that's how I wake her up. That's how I wake her up. Whenever time I come through, I literally drop coming soon, literally in her ear. I'm like, soon. And like, it hurts her ear and all that. She jumps up. She gets pissed a little bit. And I know she got annoyed, but it's all love. It's all love. That's how you guys got to run it, man. And I see you guys in the chat. A-Tor is dropping the soon. M-Sir dropping the coming soon. Peen Bean is up in the building. How you feeling, brother, man? Black Cat's coming soon? LOL. Nah, Dion. Not the Black Cats. Not the Black Hats. We got the drops. We got Kobe's. We got self-expressions. We're running it. We're running it. Has anybody been notified about undefeated drops? Not yet. Not yet. Is the Full Locker restock still happening? I don't think so. I do not think so. I think not. But if I see anything for top of the hour, if I see anything top of the hour restocks, we will most definitely be live for the restocks round. Thank you so much. We are live from Great Britain right here, right now. Scott, take it away. BG is an ab bully. Oh, no. Renee is back. Renee is back and spreading rumors, friends. Oh, no. BG, did your sister have the baby? Yes, she did. She had a C-section. Seemed like it was planned out for yesterday, and it ended up working out in her favor. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it might have been 2 days ago. I can't recall, man. Dude, my sleeping schedule has been a little bit off. I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been getting some rest. I think it might have been 2 days ago. Or it might have been yesterday. I think it was yesterday, actually. No, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago. Anyways, yeah, point is, it was good. It went very nice. It went awesome. I'm going to go ahead and see him today, hopefully, and see how that goes. I should be able to see him like towards the afternoon. I want to say like 6:30ish or so. So it's gonna be awesome. BG, you getting Air Force Ones? Probably not, friends. Probably not. Bruh, quick question. All right, bruh. Jay says, what's a fair price on the Jordan 1 Trophy Room lows, size 9 away? I'm new to this sneaker game, and stores be selling them for like 1,000 USD. Not gonna lie, man. A fair price for a size 9, I would say retail. Man. Spend that 150. Spend that 150 or close to that 150. Don't be spending $1,000. Don't be spending $2,000 on a shoe right now, man. I don't think it's the time. I don't think it's the time, man. I don't think it's the time right now. I think you guys are better off going for something else that's coming up soon. All right, there's plenty of other shoes. I know you guys are trying to get into those Jordan 1 trophies, but it's not worth that price right now, man. It's really not. Trust me. It's not. Trust. But I would say try to see if you can get them for below 200, or try to get them below 300. Try to get them below 300. Try. If you really want them, try to get them below 300. If not, I'd say pass up on it, man. God bless, brother. Congratulations to her and you. Thank you guys so much, man. The family keeps on getting bigger, huh? What shoes did you get the baby? Renee, the shoes that I got the baby, she can't even wear. Man, my nephew can't wear shoes yet. I'm going to have to get him socks first and work his way up. If anything, I might have to give him some of the shoes that I got going on over here. I might have to give him some Dunks. He's probably going to grow crazy quick. Wait, why? What happened to the full like restock, BG? Where did it say cancel? Shake my head. Well, it's only for Canada now. You know, we had a load up for US. We had a countdown for the Air Jordan 5s, and it just did not happen. It just ended up switching up. If you guys go ahead and click on the same links that we had before, they will definitely go ahead and say 404 product not found. You know what I'm saying? So, folks are stating that it is a Canada exclusive now. So, I guess Canada can go ahead and have fun with that drop, and we'll see how that one goes for show. For show. Let me get back to chat. Not going for Kobe's. I'm passing on Kobe's today, friends. I'm passing up on Kobe's. We got about 6 minutes left. I really don't need an Air Force One Kobe like that. I already got the Kobe Air Forces still in hand, all white and yellow, which I prefer more than the all blue aesthetic. We do have the Kobe FC Barcelonas as well too, right here, the 5s. Not really aiming for that colorway scheme either, so I think I'm good. I think I'm great. You can still give him shoes even though he can't wear them yet. Renee, you got money for that? You got money for shoes like that? Let me know. You got money to spend $60 on shoes right now? For an infant? For an infant? For a fetus? I'll wait. I'll wait, friend. I'll wait. I got bills to pay. Tomorrow's the first day of the month. Tomorrow I gotta pay rent. Tomorrow I gotta cough up the dough. Alright? KJ Smooth, what's up? Renee, what's up? The Almighty said it's Canada only, sadly. Yeah, from what it seems like. From what it seems like. If there's anything set to change, we'll be here for it. Alright, shout out to the 270 up in the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Okay, it's going to be a great freaking week. We're going to be seeing so many W's for Undefeated Force this week. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Also, just a heads up, Uncle Chrissy ended up dropping you guys some stock counts about 55 minutes ago. If you guys don't know who Uncle Chrissy is, good guy. Does a lot of content when it comes down to the stock counts and all that good. Very reliable, very much resourceful for sure. Stating that Steel 10s are going to be right around that 10,000 mark. Steel 10s will be right around that 10,000 mark. That's not a lot. You guys are most likely going to have to put in the full work for this one anyways, because I don't see too many places having Steel 10s online. So, good luck. Good freaking luck, friends. They have toddler metallic 5s and full locker metallic 5s. And you know what? We might have to do a little some on that one for Showski. Clan Cook says, damn, I'm going to see some Kobe slides. I might pull the trigger on. And what do you think, BG? It depends. It depends. I see the slides. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather get the Rejuvenates if I am going for slides. You might as well get the Rejuvenates if you are going for slides, just because I'm pretty sure it's going to cost the same. Oh no, never mind. These are still cheaper, $42. But ever since rocking Rejuvenate slides, they've been so freaking comfy. I'd rather just spend the extra $20 and run it up with Rejuvenates. Either of the Kobe's worth the resale? Probably not. Depends. I really feel like a lot of folks are asking about resale for the Kobe's, and you guys should have. I feel like you guys should know whether or not a shoe has resale or not to go for them. Eiffel Tower took the shoes in the divorce settlement? Question mark. Eiffel Tower. Oh, no. Yeah, no. We don't talk about Eiffel Tower. We forgot about Eiffel Tower. Thanks for reminding me about that. Ugh. Gross. Next topic, Renee. That. Man, the taste in my mouth right now. Just nah. Paid my rent last week so I can have my money planned out for these drops. There we go. Do you have the link for the metallics? I could drop you guys the link right here, but it's no longer It's no long. I'm gonna just stop right here. If you keep on stuttering for like more than like a minute, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm just kidding. Here's the link that should have worked. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you guys soul links. Where's soul links? I'm gonna go ahead and drop you guys the link that soul links had provided us since yesterday, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go and redirect it to you guys, and you guys can click on anything, but it's no longer existing. It's like out. It's gone. It's sold out. It's no longer a product that's gonna be available. So here you guys go. There you guys go. This is it. You guys should be able to see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's the link right there. Right, it's gonna take you to each and every single one. You guys should see it. Right, it's right there. Soul link status. Click on that, and it's gonna give you guys all the links. Right, it's gonna give you guys the Air Jordan 5 links from Champs and Foot Locker, Air Jordan 3 Black Cats, Air Jordan 4 White Cement, the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games, the Jordan 9 Cool Grays, the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris, the Jordan 5 Grapes, the Jordan 1 High OG UNCs, right? Matter of fact, the UNCs are still up. There's still a queue for that, right? There's a queue for the UNCs. I'm checking for the Obsidians. Obsidians is not. Seems like only the UNCs, and let me just check in with the UNCs and the Flu Games. And the Cool Grays. Ferrari gone. 5's gone. Let's see why cement. So not everything is gone. It's still happening, but it's just not the same with the major 2 drops, right? The 5's and the 14's were probably the most anticipated drop. Queue up on JD Sports. Nice. Let's see real quick what's going on with JD Sports. Let's see what's going on with JD Sports. Let me know in the chat if you guys are aiming for anything. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. I'm also having to make this call. Hold that thought. All right, friends. I got a guest coming in pretty soon. I think it's gonna be part of my family coming through pretty soon. So I just gotta make sure everything's running smooth on this side. When are we expecting the undefeated W's to go out? I'm not so sure. I'm really not so sure as of right now. Besides, it's been after 24 hours. I'm assuming it's gonna be today or tomorrow. It's gonna be either today or tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. Let me go ahead and check if there's anything else. Let's see. It is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat whether or not you guys are grabbing these bad boys up. Also, I'm going to have to go ahead and let in my guest in right now currently. So hold that thought real quick too. I got to freaking multitask as everything is happening right here, right now. Let me go ahead and see. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. We're doing good right now. Seems like no 5s, no 14s, but you guys do have UNCs. You guys do have some of the drops. You guys got some New Balances as well, too. Some Tyrese Maxis. Let me go ahead and do that for y'all real quick. Let me know if you guys are pending. Let me know if you guys are going for anything on JD Sports in general. Let me just go ahead and check out the releases. Self-expressions. There's no queue up for your boy BG. We're pretty much in there. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Right here, right now. Excellent. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and let in the guest. Finally. We're good. Who's still up in the building? Drop a thumbs up if you guys are still up in the building. Okay. Just a quick little check with the fam. They're pretty much gone. They dropped me a little something off, which is awesome. All right, we're back. Thumbs up if you guys are still up in the building. Who's taking W's real quick? Drop it in the chat. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Thank you so much for waiting patiently. We are back in it. W on the Kobe size 14. Nice. Are they the Air Forces or what? Dang. Air Force is sold out crazy quick. What about the Kobe's? What about the 5s? Wow. Within just 3 to 4 minutes. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised. Self-expressions are still sitting. Okay, that I'm not too surprised on. But I'm actually surprised that they sold out that quick for the Kobe's. I feel like they weren't really talked too much about. Expected L on the Kobe Air Forces. Oh, well, on to the next. Can't get through on Full Auto for the 5s. Well, I don't think it's happening, though. That's the thing. You guys got great 5s, but you guys don't have the Reimagineds. Wow. That is crazy. The queue is actually up for the 5s, friends. And it happened as soon as I was doing everything? What the heck? This is why we keep on telling you guys got to stay locked in. Don't do what your boy BG does and leave at 10. What the heck? Let me just double check. AF. One, 3, I'm not a robot. What the heck? It's your turn. You will have 5 minutes to check out. That is crazy. So it's actually letting me in for Champ Sports right now currently. Is anybody else waiting for the 5s too? Look, check this out. Look, I literally grabbed up this link and it's letting me in. Unless for the 5s, for the 5 Reimagined, it's letting me in for Champs. Still. Sold out 5s and 9s. Yeah, no, it's for Champs though. Champs is still having them up. Right now I'm in the queue. Right now. Do you guys want to see it? You guys want me to like go ahead and look, check this out. X. I'm gonna show you guys right here, right now. Look. I'm gonna go to notifications, right? X. Soul links. You guys go all the way. I'm about to show you guys right here, right now. Look. But it's still gonna be botted up though, like crazy. We're gonna go all the way. Look at this. All the way where we dropped you guys the link. Or you guys can just simply wait. Ah, there we go. Bingo. Look. You go bump. Go to Champs. And look at that. There's a queue up for the Jordan 5s. You guys need the link? Okay. Let me go ahead and drop you guys the link right here. I think we literally... I'll pin you guys the link if anything. I'll make it easier for you guys. Look. This is the link right here. We literally had it up for y'all right there. Look. Bump and bump. That's it. But I think by now it should be sold out though. You guys know Champs gets extremely botted up. And there's probably not an... There you guys go. I just made it through the line and it's sold out. Just double check. Yeah, I'm making it through right now too. Grape still in stock. Anybody else? Let me know in the chat. No, all good restocks were for Canada. Probably queue for something else, says Beetlejuice. It says unavailable. Yeah. I made through the queue. They're gone. Sold out. There's probably nothing, though. There's probably nothing. There's probably nothing, though, because, you know, once again, everybody really aiming for that, for sure. Just make sure everything's locked in on that. Excellent. Anybody else going for anything as well besides restocks? Y'all going for anything? Is there anything? So, wow. Air Forces did pretty good. I think the only thing that probably sat today was probably the self-expressions. Do you guys think that if the self-expressions weren't as low in the market, they probably would have sold out by now? I feel like that's part of the reason why they haven't really been sold as much. And it's, I think, because of that resale already being low as heck. Let's do GOAT. GOAT. You're better off just buying them. 221, 223. Wait a minute. But they're still sitting, even if they are kind of above retail. So it's not really low. It's not really under retail still. Yeah, Brian says cooked. Yo, good morning, BG. Good morning, famo. How you feeling? In-store W is going out undefeated. Nice. There you go. Now we got some in-store W's going out. Dang, them things sold out. Yeah. Yeah. Not surprised, huh? Not surprised. And we're about to get through on desktop. But there's no need for desktop. I mean, I'll have you guys up here too so you can watch. But I'm pretty sure they're already gone. Gone. Got 10 Kobe Forces, and my girl won me the Protro 4s. A good morning B-Day for days. Let's freaking run it. I'm curious if it's... Yeah. Undefeated W's are going out now, broski. Yeah, I see that, man. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I think somebody has DM'd me a W. I think somebody just DM'd me a W, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Let me see. 4 minutes ago? Oh, it's the Gotham stream. Shout out to you guys, man. Let me see. There you guys. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody get a W for you, boy. W's going for just New York. I haven't gotten anything just yet. Bro, I just got in the queue. In 2 minutes, I was in and it was sold out. Could it have been that there was nothing, though? That was kind of fast, no? We got in so quick. Now that everything is sold out on the app is working again. Definitely bought it up crazy. I think it was botted too. Yeah, there's no surprise on that. No surprise, no nothing. But okay, friends and family, I'm going to let you guys go for a bit. I got to make sure I run some due diligence before I go to work. And then, yeah, man, I'm gonna rush to work real quick so that way we can get things running. I might drop you guys a video. I might do short-term content today, so just stay tuned. It should happen. So make sure you guys hit that bell icon and make sure you guys stay tapped in with anything that should be taking place as early as tomorrow or today. If anything does go down, I will be live later on today, so don't worry about it too much because your boy BG's on the grind each and every single day. But yeah, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Don't get caught up on the rain too much. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm going down later today, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That hat, again, she's more than just a hat, man. It's your turn. Let's go. Let's see if we gonna cop some good old Jordan 5s. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see. Before I tap out. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, does it take forever for us to like get to the next room? They never loaded and they were never dropping Beetlejuice. Yeah, I think it might have been just like a whoopsie. Sorry, we're sold out. Dun dun dun. At least we tried though, right? But okay, guys. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Peppa, peace. Love you guys. Here we go. On to the next one. On to the next one. Love y'all.